take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop till I see the light. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. You know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. You can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. We're gonna get real. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. I'm feeling nice, my little lady. She's gonna keep me moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop, she's gonna treat me right. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And we're gonna get real. Come on, baby. Let's take a ride. I don't know where we're gonna go, but first, let's dance. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Oh. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn.
Giottos is so good. These chocolates are what? Chocolates. We're here about astrophotography. What are we doing? Wrong video. Whoops.
What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight, in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, can't look What have you seen? There was nothing to say, took her away, and I feel the pain, made love in vain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Ooh. You can hear these words I say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Jamie, come on, Jamie, yeah. And now you feel so strong. Jamie, come on, Jamie, yeah. Left last night, and now it seems so long.
What the hell's wrong with my telescope now? Damn, what's wrong with this thing?
The lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell? I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all of the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fires going on in South LA. The muggers and the government We're all wanting the same thing. They take you for your money and whatever else bring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 It's gotta mean something. It's gotta. All right. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control, using a powerful hand. I wanna be you, I wanna see you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn a new way. I wanna see you, I wanna be you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late, late, late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're gone black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Another man come around today, gonna mess with my dream, gonna take it all away, take it all away. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose, got my head in the news, got a bell and a tool, yeah, go away. So I play guitar. Yeah. Another woman come around today, she wanna slice up my pie, she gonna try to lock me all the way, lock me all the way. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose, got my head in the news, got my bell and a tool, yeah. Don't care, 'cause I got nothing to lose. Don't care, 'cause I won't let them bring me down.
Two, one. Is this going to work right? And no, it's not. There we go. We'll do that. There we go. And yeah, all right. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? We made it back here for another Friday night. Eric is going to be here. He'll be here a little bit later on the night. He's running a little late, but that's all fine. I drink and I know things. That is such a great quote. That is such a great quote. That's Little Lannister.
That's Tyrion.
Tyrion, yeah. Peter Dinklage, yeah. So, what's happening, everybody? We're here. Got some good stuff. Got some new stuff. Got some bad stuff. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's do really quick thank you to all of our peeps out there. And Eric's missing right now, but don't forget that the server is running. So the Starfront server is running. So if you're at the level on our Patreon level to get access to the server, you're able to do so, and you'll get a password, your own password, and it's good for every month of of dues, I guess, to so that we can
patronage.
Yeah. So I believe that starts at the $25 or the $25 a month, and you get access to all the standard data sets, which is quite a bit at this point. So thank you for everybody that has supported us, and the list goes on, and the people that are either supporting us on Patreon and or YouTube. It's great. We've been doing this 6 years, and it's been a great ride so far. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Glad you're liking the data. So the data is really prime, but it may as well since I kind of put my way into it. We got some bad news, and I'll just show you. And I put a ticket in on this, and let's see. Okay, so
something broke.
well, you see the scope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go back to here, and okay, let me just refresh it a little bit. There you go. You see the scope now?
We see your control board.
Yep. You got a 2-up going.
You don't see the scope now?
I
No.
see it, but I see your whole control board.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me go back. I can't wait to have this set up so I don't have to do this anymore. And I don't know why this was working right before. This is what I was working on right before.
It was okay there for a second.
I know. Can you see it now?
Nope.
What the hell?
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Hold on a second. Now you see it, right?
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. 2 is reading as 1 on the other computer, and 1 is reading as 2. So, now do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, so there's the scope, right? And
The bottom of your mount, at least.
well, yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I
they give
see.
me.
Okay, I got the orientation.
All right. So just now watch down here. You see it?
What are you looking at?
Nothing's moving.
Right here.
Right. Put your cursor over it. Can you put your cursor over it?
Yeah, you don't see my cursor?
No,
I don't see
you
your
got
cursor.
a steady pitch. You got a static picture.
Okay,
There you
yeah,
go.
now we can see it. Yeah. Down there is where we're looking.
You see this?
Uh-oh. What's
Yeah.
that?
Hold on.
It's like a USB cable.
That's a USB cable. Something must have been unplugged. See it? There it is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the camera, by the way. So I don't know how that happened. I slewed once last night and I had connection. I slewed once and then it popped out. But if you take a look, and I'm going to go back to Zoom, he installed the flat panel and the rotator, right? The flat panel, as you can tell, is now off
Okay.
because it couldn't get power because I sent them the wrong power cable, so that's on me.
Oh, right. You told me that. Yeah.
That's fine. But all these wires weren't like this before. See how it's a big mess up there?
It is a
Yep.
mess.
You know, and that wasn't like that before. It was nice. It was smooth. The rotate, everything was fine. And somehow, some way, this got all messed up. And I think what happened was, I just hope the port is good on the Eagle, because if not, I'm going to be really pissed. Because that's got to come out of the Eagle. That side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's an A.
That's an A. Yeah. So, got to come out of the Eagle.
So I took all my equipment down the other night. I took the Eagle, which is on the 80 millimeter. I took it all off. We had bad storms yesterday, and I didn't want to take the risk of it blowing
You didn't
up.
want anything to fry on you?
Well, I didn't want to get it. I didn't want it to blow over. So I brought it in. And last night, I got it sitting on the table, and I'm doing cable, wrapping cables, and trying to make my cables nice and
Yeah,
clean
sure.
and everything before I put it back on. Went to plug one of the USBs back into the Eagle, and it went right in. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I'm
no
going retro.
resistance.
I'm going retro with the logo. So
There you go.
this is
So
original.
it went right in, no resistance, and I'm like, that felt weird. And I look in there, and the USB port inside the Eagle has bent into the Eagle,
That's not good.
and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's not good. Good thing you got 10 of them. So
No, but so I took it off. I opened it up. Justin's gonna solder it. He said it looks like he can solder.
okay, all right.
Hopefully he can solder it back in place. And when looking at it when I opened it, I was like, man, all they need to do is that bank of those 4 USB ports is put something in there to kind of hold them more snug, so there's no chance that they'll bend back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, maybe Eagle 7. So
I have to talk to Filippo.
yep. Send an email to support@premalucelab.com.
There you go.
He reads
Say,
them
hey,
all.
just show them the before and after when I get it fixed, and say, hey, wouldn't it be a good idea to put a little reinforcement structure around these ports so they
So
don't
in
wiggle?
case there is a snag.
Yeah, I don't, but I didn't have a snag. I mean, I unplugged everything. Everything was
Some
plugged in when I
something must have happened. Something
Yeah,
happened.
something obviously happened.
Yeah, it doesn't do that by itself. But we got some good news. I got a couple good news as far as the state of the business is concerned. You are looking at the newest Lunt dealer right now.
Awesome.
So Lunt has came on board, and it looks like Dwarf Lab is coming on board as well. So that's 2 people that are coming on. So Lunt is coming to Astroworld. Now, I'll be dead honest with you. I'll probably only keep 1 or 2 models in stock. Everything else will be special order, just because of the not the
Price
lack of
tag.
interest. No, not even the price tag. I'll keep a 60 and a 50 or something like that on stock. And anything else. It's not even the price tag. It's the how long is this going to sit in my warehouse before it actually sells? It's
Right.
about the turnover of the item, and if I sell 2 or 3, every quarter, that's when I start thinking about raising the stock
More.
levels on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I've been trying to get lunch for 2 years. And I sent them another email. Apparently the person that's been in charge or in charge of the communication to the CEO about new dealers has been terminated. And I guess that was good for me because I was once I spoke to the new person, I was approved in about 4 days. So that's good for me. So Lunt is going to be coming. More Player One stuff. You can start seeing the shelves being filled now with Player One stuff. So Player One is coming. I got 3 more orders coming in. 3 more orders.
Nice.
And so thank God my stock is now improving. Yeah, Tom, it's doing great, and you know what? Not for nothing, it's thanks to people like you and the rest of the people in the chat. I got to be dead honest. I could not do that. I would not have the capability or even the gumption to do this if it wasn't for some of the people in this chat, and a lot of the people saying you should do it, you should do it. Not least of all Scott Roberts from Explore Scientific, who is the #1 person that said you better get on your butt. You're getting old. If you're gonna do it now.
All right.
So I did it. I spoke to Jen and I did it, and it's been going good. State of the business is well. 26% up in sales year over year.
That's good.
So that's looking real good. Poseidon, I have Poseidon M's in stock. I got them in stock. And one's sitting right up there. I got Poseidon M in stock.
I saw Quid put out a video on the tilt adjuster.
Oh yeah, I just sold my last one. I'm waiting on the new shipment to come in. So
He loved it, but he was like, man, for the price, is it really worth it?
Yeah, that's what I hear a lot. I mean,
Well, when he
800.
tested and everything, he's kind of like going,
I,
it's
I
not worth it.
Maybe.
I think I could justify this. You know,
I think I can go with it. What's up, everybody?
what's happening? What's happening?
Stop.
Everything's off there. There you go. But yeah. So MC color Poseidon. Not yet. Not yet. I got mono in stock first. I have two colors coming sometime within the next week, but they're already sold. I have two more coming on the next shipment. One of them are sold. So I mean, you know, they're starting to come in. And unfortunately, however they're getting it here, it's taking about a week extra to get it in. So instead of getting it in within, I don't know, 7 business days, it's taking 10 to 15. So
Which sensor is the Poseidon? Is that the 585?
571.
571.
Oh, it is 5. That's the big one.
Yeah, it's 571. The Poseidon, yeah, man. The Poseidon's great, man. I love it. It's great. I just wish it was plugged in. You didn't hear it, Eric. You know, my Poseidon in Texas, somehow the wire fell out. I slewed once, and it fell out, and I didn't get any data. Thank God thank God I went downstairs and checked it, just because usually before I go to bed I check it, and I see all red X's where it says camera. I'm like, what the hell? It wasn't like that before. It connected. I watched it connect. So I get what's called I don't know. There's something called pushover.
Pushover alert. Yeah.
Yeah. So then there's a way to do it on Discord too, but I didn't want to. I wanted something completely separate for the telescope because I get so many Discord alerts, it gets lost in the mishmash. So
Right.
so I got pushover, which is, you know, you pay for it. I think it's a couple of bucks a month or something like that. But it will send you notifications at every step wherever you want. So if it connect all equipment goes off, fine, no problem. It goes to the next instruction. The next instruction will be send message to pushover. All equipment is connected, let's say, and it'll give me an alert. You know, and it'll do all time to move that set up.
Oh yeah, I heard something about Dark Rangers doing a remote observatory type setup. I haven't had a chance to watch the video or get the details about it, but I did hear about it.
What about the anti-halo pro filter? I have not seen yet. The newest version of their anti-AHP from Player One. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even gotten a price on it yet. So if it's any as good as the anti-halo that's out now, and it's better, I mean, it's pretty good now, to be honest with you. You know, I don't know how they improved it, but we'll see.
Those Optolongs are really good.
Yeah, I've used I use Optolongs at home, but I'm slowly changing them to Altair filters.
Okay.
Altair filters are really the quality of the filters are really good. And I sell a lot of Altair filters because nobody has them.
I saw Nico Carver did a thing of, I guess, the mini cam. QHY is now selling like a scientific
a scientific
filters,
version. What is it? The UVV,
and then an Argon 3 filter.
Yep.
It was really cool.
Yep. But well, speaking of that, so we got guests coming up, right? Where's my book? So we got 3 guests coming up in this month. Yeah. So on next Wednesday we have already Sarah Maths, right? So she's coming on next Wednesday. On 8/20, we have Tom Palmer, the gentleman who writes Target Scheduler for Nina. And speaking of the devil, 8/27, Nico Carver is coming on to hang out with us.
Right on.
So that's pretty much August. So now it's time to book September. So
yeah, you've already got one book for September, don't you?
I do. I don't
You
think
told
so.
us.
Who?
I thought you had what's his name from Ontario Telescope.
Oh, Steve Malia. Shoot. Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Steve. I thought you set that up
when
for
when is he
He's
coming?
in
I
a
hope.
couple
for
weeks,
the
I
11th.
think.
For the 11th. I thought you said that set up for the 11th.
Let me see. When Steve Malia. Let's see. When no. When did I say? When did I say? I was not. Oh, September. Yeah, 9/11. Yep, 9/11.
Oh, 9/11, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, isn't that great? We have a Canadian on 9/11. That's great. So, 9/11. Steve Malia. So we have a lot of people, and Scott was talking to Ron Breacher, and he's itching at the bone to come back,
Nice.
and
That's
so
great.
We love AstroDoc.
he always comes on. He always comes
Mhm.
on. So it's an
Yes.
AstroWorld
the best.
AstroDoc exclusive.
Yeah,
So-
he's the
Yes.
best. We love
So-
Ron.
And we'll get Pete and Warren to come on too.
Absolutely.
And that's all I have for now. Those are the guests that are coming up. So
Well, that's great. I mean,
yep.
that's
and that's without
a
sending that
great-
email I said I was going to send out. So this is
Wow.
just Nico just texted me today, and
Oh, really?
yeah, it was just a conversation, about something business wise, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, you haven't been on since Astropalooza. Why don't you come on and hang out? He's like, yeah, I got these 3 dates available. Which one you want? I said, I'll take that one. I said, okay.
Okay.
so
Awesome.
that's how
There you go.
that worked out. It was like out of the blue. I'm like, Nico doesn't text me unless if
Mhm.
unless he either has a question or about a piece of equipment that I might have, or or in the area of Cherry Springs, because he usually goes there, and I usually hang out with him every once in a while up in Cherry Springs, and so that's coming up in mid-September. That's the Black Forest Star Party in Cherry Springs. I'll be going
Okay.
to that. I think I was supposed to go to the Connecticut Star Party as a vendor, but they're both the same weekend, and Connecticut is way smaller. I hate to say it, so I'm gonna have to disappoint.
Okay.
I'll send them some gift certificates for door prizes.
John has a guest request. Rich from Deep Space Astro.
I don't know, Rich.
Deep Space Astro. I guess he has a YouTube channel.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of his stuff.
Maybe I've seen his face and I just don't.
I may have seen some of his stuff as well. The channel sounds familiar. His serial videos are great.
You know, the other one we should get back in touch with is Chuck.
Good luck.
No?
I would love to, but he is so busy with his own. It's really a busy time for him. Oh yeah, I've never seen this stuff. I've never watched this stuff. I see the guy.
What's Charlie been up to?
Who?
Charles, what's Charlie been up to?
Charlie? Which Charlie? Who? Bracken?
Charlie, Cosmic Charlie.
Oh, Cosmic Charlie. No, he keeps on threatening to come on for a day to hang out, and he all bark and no bite, kind of thing. So, so if you're listening, sometimes he's in the chat lurking, and
I know.
every once in a while,
I have seen him lurking every once in a while. I'm like, what's up?
So if you hear us, Charlie, got to get your burnout butt on here. Come on.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I've known him for probably it's got to be 35 years.
Yeah.
I went out with his sister actually.
Hopefully not recently.
For a hot minute in high school.
Okay. No, I don't believe everyone here uses PixInsight, John. But there are quite a few who do. There's quite a bit of us, quite a few of us who do. I still like AstroPixel processor. We've got to get Mabula on. We got to figure out how to.
I got Mabula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta send him another email. I'll send him an email too, because he said when what 4.0 came out or 2.0?
Yeah. When 2.0 came
2.0. When
out,
2.0,
he
now
was
they're up to
yeah.
2.8, 6.
Yeah. I mean, so I
Yeah,
was saying.
and the thing with the
Um,
AstroPixel processor, which a lot of people see, what I see, they, from the people that I speak to, they use AstroPixel processor to stack, then they bring
yep.
it into Pix Insight to do some work, and then they bring it into either Photoshop or Lightroom at the end to kind of finish up what they need to finish.
Yeah, to do the final touches. That was my routine for quite a bit,
Yep.
until I pretty much started using PixInsight, more and more exclusively. But yeah, if I had trouble with PixInsight, say with stacking, say if
That's true.
if it wasn't stacking, if something wasn't integrating properly, I would revert to APP to do the stacking. And then once it's done there, I would either save it as a TIFF file, or as a FITS, and then move it into PixInsight, continue with the post processing there, and then add a few things here and there within Lightroom and call it good.
Thank you, baby.
John saying Cyril's becoming a really good program and use it with GIMP. GIMP's another
Yeah, Surreal
popular
is
program.
really stepping up their stuff a lot.
Yep.
And I mean, for it to be for free.
And don't forget Affinity Photo as well, even though that's a
Affinity
paid
Photo.
thing, but it's a cheaper kind of paid thing. That's another one that's
it's
been
less
gaining
expensive.
ground.
So maybe, yeah, if we can get, if we would reach out to Rich here, maybe he would like to join us and
Nebulosity. I remember Nebulosity.
Isn't Affinity Photo kind of like Photoshop Lite or something?
Yeah, but it's got some cool stuff with it. It's got some cool tutorials online too. So, but yeah, so Lunt is coming to AstroWorld. Yep, Lunt is coming to AstroWorld. Sweet, very excited. Yeah.
PI for Mac OS Silicon.
It just keeps growing, brother. It just keeps growing.
Yep. If I could only get the 10,000 together to get William Optics on board, then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
They keep on getting pushed to the back burner sometimes. I don't know why. No particular reason. It just
10,000 what?
10,000 buy-in.
Oh,
it's
buy-in.
It's 10,000 buy-in, which equates out to a couple decent, like the laities.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean,
it's just
I could probably do it for Christmas. I'll do it for Christmas probably.
Hey, Christmas, nice. No, Stellar View.
Maybe I could get Vic. I might be able to get Vic from Stellar View.
Yeah, we may be able to get Vic. Yeah, we can definitely. Yeah, for sure. Let's talk with Vic.
Astrophysics might be tough. Astrophysics might be tough. Yeah. Maybe like, what is it? Howard is the mount guy there, I think, and
I think so.
And somebody else. I forget who the other guy was. The optics guy.
Who else? You think anybody repping Star Arizona would just want to hop on and just chat?
I've tried to talk to the father and the son. I forgot their names.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess it just went by the wayside. No particular reason why. I think it just got lost in translation. They weren't pushing me off. Simon's coming back. Mm-hmm. Simon's coming back again. He was already on twice. He was on Astropalooza and he was on his own show. So so he's coming back. So just gotta set it. He's super busy. So I gotta kind of book him out like months in advance. So He's a lot of fun, that guy. I talk to him probably like once a
Yeah,
month.
Simon's a lot of fun too.
I talk to him like once a month just for business. And it
Okay.
turns out to be like a 45-minute conversation. You know, that we call that, we call that in the AstroWorld, we call that you got Parkered. And I hope he's on there. I hope he's on there. Wayne, once he gets you.
Yeah, well, oh my God. But Wayne's like, oh, I want to come on, but I'm so busy. I mean,
He always wants to come on. I know, but it's like it's like an hour and 15-minute conversation.
Yeah,
we're just talking about peanut butter and jelly, man. Go on. I love that guy.
Keep Wayne on. We got to keep Wayne locked in.
Wayne is the man. I love that guy, man. That guy is so cool.
He is.
He's such a cool guy, man, and he's got a great product. And
yes, he does.
That's why I'm getting his plans to build my roll-off roof from him. And once I move, he said he would give me some pointers on building and foundation and all that.
Okay.
So
Next dome is come out with roll-offs and metal domes. Really?
What's up?
No. David was saying that David was saying in the chat that Next Dome has come out with roll-offs and metal domes. I said, I had no idea.
No idea. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, man. You don't hang out no more. I gotta start talking my German to you again. One day I'll learn the whole language.
9.
Yeah, 9 and Yavol. That's it.
Fräulein.
The thing, John, the thing that makes it, so frustrating for me is when it comes to planetary versus deep sky. It's something we depend on, and it's the freaking atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's just getting me understanding and knowing, okay, really, this is a good time to image, going after planets, and knowing that, when's no good, when is good. And every time I try and I run Registacks or, an auto stacker,
it looks like a fuzzy mess.
It does. It still looks like crap. It's just like,
or it
God,
just
what am
it
I
won't
doing wrong?
It won't even pick good frame. It can't pick it. It's failed.
Well, even if you switch it to like the best 25%, it still looks like crap in New York. It still looks like horrible. It still looks horrible.
I mean, at a minimum, it's something that ideally for us, probably wintertime on a crystal clear night, and hope that the jet stream is nowhere near us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got to be dry.
I'll sit there. I would love to do some with mine. It's not a long focal length, but the 9 1/4, I would love to do some planetary with it. But right now it's
you
just
can get really good planetary with the 9 1/4.
Yeah.
9 1/4 with a 2 times Barlow.
Yep.
You'd be money.
Yeah, I'll be shooting F20, so I mean, that'll be fine.
Yeah, but for a planet, that's nothing.
Well, that's you should be somewhere in that area anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I never really. You know what I never did? I've never figured out, and now I kind of think I know what I'm gonna do. How do you match the planet on your chip? How do you plate solve to the planet?
Probably the best way is going to be through like Stellarium.
That's what I was
Nina does have orbitals.
It does
have the orbitals plug-in.
They do have orbitals.
So
yeah,
you can
they do have the orbitals.
Do it through that.
Yeah, well, we don't have a couple dozen planets. We have,
then I think doesn't what do you call it? If you do it through like Stellarium and
well, you could click
fire
on you click
fire
on the
capture. fire capture will track it, doesn't it? Doesn't fire capture tracks it for
Mhm.
you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. You got to click on. Can you import from Stellarium into Firecap?
That I don't.
Because you can
But
import,
no.
the into
into
Nina.
Nina, yeah.
You can just get it from the Stellarium and just hit the little button and get the whatever wherever you clicked on in Stellarium you can get from Planetarium program.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I was thinking about doing it. I don't know. Actually, we don't have 8 planets to see. We have 7 planets to see because we're on one. So
That's
so
correct.
so we got 7. And good luck getting Mercury.
Yeah, really good luck.
Yep, sharp cap will work.
I like sharp. I personally like sharp cap.
Yep.
For some reason I have a bit more. Excuse me, a bit more success and comfort with sharp cap than I've had with fire capture. But I've also used fire capture. But I don't know.
Huh? I don't know. I mean, Planetary is like
Oh yeah, if you're gonna hit a go to Greg, yeah.
Planetary is like the driver in a golf set, right?
If you can, yes.
Is that a credit card?
No, it's Greg's. No, but it's Greg's card. I mean, this is a nice freaking card.
Greg
Business.
Greg who?
Greg Terrence from FLI.
Oh,
I mean, look
the
at
guy
that.
the guy that was supposed to come on that hasn't come on yet. I don't care about his card.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's a nice freaking card.
Yeah, it's expensive.
But yeah.
Yeah, we need to get Mitchell Duke on to show us how he
Yeah,
does
really,
his
with his what?
planetary.
20-inch knob on a mount, whatever the hell that is.
Is that what he's doing his planetary with?
Oh yeah, it's like a 16-inch like Newt or something on a SEM 120, I think.
Yeah, that picture of Saturn he put up.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Gorgeous.
It's a great job. He is definitely, one of the premier like planetary
Planetary
seers. Yeah,
guys.
really, I gotta say. I mean, the pictures are awesome. The sun and moon, I use sharp cap. Okay. The problem is we really only have 3 good planets to see, just like your driver, right? Just like your driver in your bag. How often do you use your driver? Out of the 90 times or 80 times that you swing a club, if you're good, what do you use a driver? 10 times, maybe? In an 18-hole course, 10 times?
On an 18-hole course, yeah.
Tell you what.
He's counting the par 3s, this guy.
7,
7?
8.
He's counting the last round that happened.
12 or 13 times.
12 or 13 times. 12 or 13 times. So 12 or 13 times out of, if you're a scratch golfer.
Out of 80 strokes,
yeah.
average.
So, like planetary. Planetary, you have such little, but you got so many more deep sky.
That's why it's so important to practice your chipping.
Absolutely. 7, 8, 9, and pitch and wedge. and my 64.5 degree loft wedge.
Or what they say, 125 yards and in.
Yep, 100%. Yep. But anyway, back to Astro. No golf. That was me.
No golf.
No golf. About golf.
Yep. Unless you're talking about Happy Gilmore 2.
I have not watched it yet. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
It's goofy, funny, but
that's okay. That's what I expect. I expect that.
A lot of great cameos.
Good.
But yeah, don't forget. We have image of the week. Not image of the week. Don't forget to vote, as well as image of the month. The image of the month is up. The poll is.
I just voted for image of the month.
So go vote for image of the month. And we only have experienced entrants for July. So if you know someone who is getting into astrophotography and is learning and is looking to, is working on their processing, or they start to, and they've just started out, they started taking those first shots and they're kind of proud of them, but they know also, hey, I want to start getting some new gear and stuff like that. Don't forget, point them our way, point them to the Image of the Week contest, and they could have a chance to win a gift certificate to put towards the image, towards that new gear, and they can possibly get their image in the calendar too. You never know, but we want to be able to encourage our those novice astrophotographers to not be afraid to work on their
Well,
processing,
you know,
share them,
it's not
share their
it's
info,
not just
and
encouragement is great, and
yeah,
we should encourage people and this and that. But the other aspect to it is constructive, and being constructive in your
yeah,
criticism. And because if all they're being told is what they're doing right, and they're not being corrected in the things that they can do better, they don't get any better. So I mean,
for sure,
that's one of the things
very
that
true.
I'm married to an absolute perfectionist when it comes to graphic design and art and design, and this and that. So I mean, when I show my wife something, she's just unvarnished, man. I mean, if she doesn't like it, she'll let me have it, and she'll tell me exactly what's wrong with it, and this sucks, and yada yada yada. And the thing is that you can't take stuff like that personally. You gotta use it as a chance to grow and to learn, and take that constructive criticism, so that you can get better. It comes back to what Walt Disney said. From success, not so much. We don't learn so much. From failure, we learn a bunch.
Yep. Yep. And
True.
Ross said, when we
Um,
bring him back, critique my image.
it never left.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh, it left. It went bye-bye. But it needs to come back. We should do
Yeah,
that.
and I
So
mean,
But
you
it
can you
does.
can open it up to not just critique my image. You can have it critique my process, critique my setup. I mean, I've seen people doing things with their setups, on social media, and it's like, what the hell are you doing? You know, they've got things completely bass backwards because they don't have anybody to bounce stuff off of, and sometimes you're listening to the wrong information.
Mhm.
So
yeah, so we should do that. Maybe when we don't, we're getting a lot of guests again. So on Wednesday nights, so maybe on a Friday night, maybe like maybe the first Friday of the month, we
Maybe
do the critique my
maybe the
image.
first
You
or
know,
the third.
yeah,
We can do that.
why not?
So, okay, I'm going to put in. I'll set up some folders in here too, so people, if they want to,
Well, there's one already in there.
drop
I
in
think
there.
there's
yeah,
one in there already.
we're doing that twice a month thing, where we bring in a bunch of people into the Zoom,
Yep.
and you can incorporate some constructive criticism for people that want to better their craft, and they're looking for constructive criticism,
Yep.
Mhm.
you know. I mean, if you're going to get offended, you know, uh, just stay away, you
Yeah,
know.
I have always been the Simon Cowell of the group. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm the guy that usually gets yelled at saying, "You piss me off. What do you mean it's bad?" You know, I mean, you know what? I take the same thing at work. Now you got to remember one thing. When we critique an image, and we've done this for like at least a year or two over the course of our tenure here, um, that when we critique an image, it's very subjective, right? It's very subjective. So you got to understand that just because that I may not like it, or Dave might like, or Eric loves it and I hate it. It doesn't matter. The real matter is, um, do you like it? Number one, as the person, or are you coming in with an open mind to kind of think of maybe a way to better, or maybe we say something stupid, it doesn't gonna help, and that's fine. You know, that it doesn't bother any of us. But you know, just think of it as a learning experience, and we learn just as much because you know sometimes I might say something and somebody else will come up with something better, and then I learn something. So I mean, you know, so it learns both. You know, the learnings go both ways. You know, so
Exactly.
you know, it's not being offensive, although you know to some of you guys and gals out there, it might be offensive on purpose too. But you know, just kidding. But you know, it's definitely a lot of fun doing it. So
Yeah.
just I think the folder's already there. So people start dumping their image in there. I think it's already there. It may the link might not be up, but I know the
Oh, the link is
photo.
up. I'm already in there,
Okay,
but there's nothing.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it's
critique
all
my
just a.
image folder.
There is a critique my image folder.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that I'm looking at the last modifieds here.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
there
And
hasn't been.
there hasn't
I don't think
been
there's anything. That
No,
put
there's
in
anything
a while.
recent in
since
there.
February. I haven't seen. There's nothing in here since February.
You
At
know,
least as
one
far
of
as
the
the
things that I've
modified goes.
noticed, you know, in this field, and I'm as guilty of it as probably anybody, and my wife is the one that pulls me back on the reins on this. Um, One of the things that I've noticed, especially going through Astrobin. Now, granted, some of the stuff in Astrobin is amazing. You know, I mean, it's really good. And then there's other stuff. It's like, God, it looks like a clown troop blew up. You know, I mean, it's just awful. You
Yeah, and
know,
they got
it's
400 likes.
oversaturated, over processed. I saw one today on social media. They did a galaxy. It was so oversaturated. It was hard to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's one of the harder things because the problem is that you make a change and then you make a little more of a change and then you add a little bit here and before you know it you're in the weeds.
Yeah.
You know, you're too close to the forest to see the trees, you know, so you need some perspective, you know,
Yep.
and to pull
Right.
back and say, okay, how can we be doing this better? That's, as you say, I'm fortunate in my wife. She gives me perspective, you know.
Thank God for small favors, right?
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, I just switched over to see if they plugged in my camera yet, but they have not. It's still dangling. Not fun.
Yeah, and make sure they put those cables back in order.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, I did a short for
Saw
on
it.
Astro Playground for cable for good cable management. And that's kind of a hot button, you know, making sure that your cables are well, you
Okay.
know, oriented. And, yeah, good solid cable management.
Just don't mess up your USB port when you're
Yeah.
trying to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
God.
Let's see here. I'm gonna dump everything I have in the tulip, and I'm gonna see if I can get.
You know, while Dan is hunting for his stuff, let me I'm going to show you something here. I shared this with Dave earlier. I found this cool little thing. Let me see if I can let me just get back to it here. Share screen. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Where is it? There it is. Can you see that okay?
But the brick of wood.
Yeah. Now the only reason that I'm using that this is
What
just
the
it's a work in
hell?
progress because
Yeah, I
I've
bet.
got the parts coming from Amazon. Okay, so you're looking at here is this is the MAL that's sitting on the Losmandi tripod,
Yeah,
right?
I know the MAL. Okay.
Yeah, and so well, I know you do. I'm saying this for people that
Yes, I
maybe
know.
aren't familiar with it. It's got these little dog ears, here that are it's meant for something with the Losmandy tripod. I'd never actually found a use for it. Well, until recently. So I modified this, with some right angle brackets and some, just to get up here. And what I'm going to use the wood for is a surface to mount a screen. So I've got this thing right here. And this is a small touch screen that will connect directly to the Eagle, and so I can leave it on the telescope, and it looks bigger than it is. It's only 12.3, but it's a touch screen, which is really kind of cool. So I don't have to disconnect my my laptop, and unplug it and carry it outside. It's just a pain in the butt. So I can just have this set up out there, and I'm good to go. So, I thought that was for anybody that might find that kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So let me go back to, oh no, there we go, and close.
What's up, Sherry? Yep. So what time we got? What time is it?
It is 8:57.
8:57. So just so we know, we got 33 minutes. This is the final night of the donations for the Ben Fund. For the Ben and Narrowband. We've been taking donations all month for him and his family. Right now, at last count, we are at $750 of donation money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people have donated. So thank you to those 12 people. We're at $750, where AstroWorld Telescope is doubling it to $1,500.
Nice.
So you got about another half an hour if you wish to donate, and nothing's stopping you from going to Ben's own GoFundMe page and doing that. You can do that, or you could. We were trying to do as a community a large donation right to him, where Ben gets the names of all the people who have donated with their email addresses, if you so wish, to get a thank you or whatever. So that was my plan. So we got our goal. Our goal was originally 1,000, then our goal was 1,500. So now whatever it ends up, it ends up. So right now we're at $1,500 total. So
Nice.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Any updates on his condition? How he's doing?
Not since his last YouTube video that I saw. I didn't want to text him until we had something ready to go for him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mail him a check tomorrow with all the names and all that, instead of the the Zelle, Google, whatever kind of stuff. I want to mail him a check,
Right.
and send that to him. So
Cool. They're asking for the links in the chat.
oh, sorry. I'm gotta switch on over. So you could YouTube. You can PayPal me, and you can PayPal me at, and I'll put it right now, 13@aol.com. There you go. Or PayPal Ben donation. There you go. So that's how you do it. Up. Hold on. Wrong. Man, this keyboard. HRADO. 1R. I gotta get a new keyboard. There you go. Oh yeah, you wanted to GoFundMe. It's not the last night for him, but GoFundMe. GoFundMe. Where's the find? Search.
Cool.
I'm trying to
So,
find the.
You're talking about cable management there, Scott. That's
Yeah.
been the goal, you know. Yeah, that's been my goal. This, you know, it was something I was working on day before yesterday. Was working on the Edge 11, getting that, and getting my Velcro zip ties and cleaning things up, so I can at some point, whenever I get my mounts back, whichever one comes first, I can get things started and check things out and see if
Nice.
and, you know, right now it's shoot, I was trying to share my. I have another camera here and share it all out.
I just shared. I'm sorry. I don't want. I
but
just shared the
haven't
direct link to Ben's GoFundMe page. If you wanted to do it that way,
Okay.
so it's in there. That's the GoFundMe page for him. If you wanted to do it on your own. So
Let's also send a pic of our cable setup so we can show others we're doing it. Yeah. John has a question for you, Dan.
and let me go back to the. Let's see who is that? Don't have PayPal. And then take my card for Ben. I'll donate tonight. Yeah, sure. I can figure something out. Do you have Zelle? Do you have Zelle? I could do Zelle too. Let me know. We'll figure something out, John. Just hit me up on an email. Bitcoin. I don't have Bitcoin. So what do you give me? 0.0001 Bitcoins? You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know, one of the other things that I've noticed in social media, I've got quite a few yeah, social media pages, groups that are Astro groups, and people talking about, you know, remote setups and polar aligning, and I've noticed that a lot of people, not everybody, but there are a lot of people out there that are happy with polar alignment, you know, at 30, 40 arc seconds of error,
Mhm.
you know, and I personally don't understand that. I think that you know, you should get as close to 0 as you can, and it can be done, by the way. You can get that. But it is also important to make sure that you're leveling, you know, your scope. You want to make sure that your scope is level in both axes, you know, and then go for your polar alignment, but and your, you know, your error correction. But Sharp Cap is great for that. I've been using Sharp Cap's polar alignment for a while, and it's never let me down.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think, do I have a picture? I might have a picture. Yes, I do. I do have a picture. Here, check it out.
Check it out, man.
There you go. See that? That was just the other night.
Yeah, for that 1
That's what you
second.
call a
For
bullseye.
that 1 second until it changes and the wind blows.
Yeah, exactly.
Until it plate solves again.
I've gotten it to say 002. Next thing you know, it says 009. You know, 015.
And I'll bet you park your scope and run it again, you're going to be
Yep. Off.
2 arc minutes
Oh,
off.
yeah.
It'll be off.
Yeah. Let me just close this.
So
There we
thank
go.
you for the next person.
I always do mine 3 times. I'll do it, get it.
You can go back to the 4 up.
Get it as good as possible. Park it, do it again, get it as close as possible. Park it, do it again, do it as close as possible.
No,
That way
I
I know.
actually do it differently.
I've done it 3 times and it's good.
No, I just do it twice. I will sit there and I'll do it, tilt the scope to west or east a number of degrees,
Yep.
and I'll do it that way. And then I'll go back to park the scope and I'll do it again just to verify.
Yep.
Seems to work. Everything.
Yeah, I can go outside. Well, I can't do it now because I got clouds.
My camera's
But
not
if I
plugged
didn't have
in. I don't want to
clouds-
hear it.
If I didn't have clouds, I know that I could go outside right now and, home the scope, park it, solar park it, and then do my autofocus, or not autofocus, my polar alignment. And the minute I hit start on that,
Yeah.
and it will come back, and I'm usually within a few arc seconds. I don't have to adjust it very much at all. So the scope is settled pretty well.
Let me share this with you guys. I've been kind of messing with this, but see that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
So this is-
pretty.
I just got to get some sulfur on. This is just hydrogen and oxygen.
Where's
So that's
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, that's pretty.
that's without the stars. That's with the stars.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, that's nice.
maybe this weekend I'll get some sulfur for that.
Yeah.
Go from there. I've also been
Yeah.
messing with my other target is the Pelican.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carbon star.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that's nice.
sulfur for that too. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
you're gonna get the
hopefully-
sulfur right in here, right in that where the curve is.
Oh yeah.
That all of a sudden turns like a nice yellow. Get that gold in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see what happens.
So thank you for the next person that donated. That puts us at $800. So thank you. Just remember, everything you donate, just think of it as double the donation. If you're donating 50, it's actually 100. So
Yeah.
AstroWorld's doubling it. So we're at $800. I don't think we'll get there in the next half hour, but it'd be nice to get $1,000 in donations by them, and then $1,000 donation.
Yeah, that'd
by
be awesome.
AstroWorld. That'd be nice. But it's 4 people at $50. It would be to do that. So,
Yep.
so we got 4 people out there. If you got a Finsta for Mr. Ben, put it in there. Put it in there.
Well, John just said he purchased from you prior that you should have his card, run it for 50, and email me the receipt.
I don't keep credit card receipts. I don't keep credit card numbers, the whole number. Only the last 4 digits. So that's a protection from Shopify.
Yep.
So that's something that I can't do. No,
But
Sherry,
John, you could just send it to him privately.
send me a check, John. Send me a check. That's fine. Tell me how much it is, and I'll put the money on it in there until I get the check. Send me a check. That's fine.
There you go.
Running for $50. So put John for 50. That's $850.
And then
Okay. There you go. So that's $850. So that's, what is that, $1,900?
Yeah, he said that email's on the way, so he's probably sending you his card information.
That's fine. That's fine. No problem. We'll figure it out. Oh, Dave, what are you doing?
There's another. There's more.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody match that. Somebody match mine.
Well, right now you're the #1 donor. You just barely beat somebody else, and I won't say who that is.
I got a raise this week, so I'm feeling.
Oh, there you go.
for you.
So 200. So that's $950. And we just got
No.
the. Oh my God, we did it.
Well, if Dave sent you 200, you should be over 1,000.
No,
You were at 800.
No, it's not.
I was the first one to send money.
Yeah. So we just hit 1,000 now. Thank you for the last person
Okay.
that donated.
Says put Norm down for 150. Since he's not here.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
So right now we're at a $2,000 donation, and if we were to do it
That's sweet.
on so that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people donated, and we got $1,000.
That's sweet.
So
Excellent.
that's awesome. So that's a $2,000 donation to nice round number.
Yep.
Once somebody screwed that up and make it 2,000 something else. Somebody give me $5. Somebody give me $5. 2010. You know, so.
Great movie.
There you go. There you go. So all right.
That'll keep them in groceries for a little while.
Oh yeah. 1750.
Or 1250, and then make it 2025.
There you go. Somebody make me something to do.
Oh, Norm's here. Norm, thanks for your $150 donation.
Oh yeah, Norm. Tom said you donated $150.
Tom said you're in for 150.
So yeah, Tom volunteered you to donate $150 to the Norm Fund. So
He's probably like, what? Wait, what?
Unbelievable! I can't believe we got 100, 250, 300, $250 in like 20 minutes.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool. He's really, and I'm gonna share everybody's email. If I don't have your email, please make sure I have it. Most of these people, I have their emails, but if I don't have it, I will get it from you. I'll send you an email before I send him
Nice.
the check. That is cool. Tom's like, hey buddy, you just donated $150. Yeah. Dr. Greg, yeah, I saw that, and you know what? I never really kind of made myself 100% level on my scope. I really didn't care.
As long as you're close.
Yeah, as long as you're not out of whack, like you're missing a leg,
like leaning back so far. That...
Yeah, you're like, well, as long as you're not like that. As long as you're, somewhat level. I mean, tracking could, take care of tracking and guiding can take care of a lot of bad leveling, as long as it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you're like,
so you can
if
tell
you're like
when
this,
you're really bad. When you're trying to polar align, you can tell when you're really bad if it's telling you to go east or west. And you watch and you're going up and down at the same time.
Oh,
you're like going, oh man, there's something's not level.
Something's very, very
you go up or
wrong
down
here.
just a little bit,
Yeah, exactly. I gotta go vote. Yeah, go vote. Vote for everything. Actually, I gotta go vote too. Actually, I didn't vote either.
Yeah, for Image of the Week, but don't forget, this is the first day for Image of the Month for July. So,
oh yeah,
you have time for Image of the Month. Because I usually let that run for a few weeks,
like 3 weeks.
But
right?
yeah, for 3 weeks to let everybody, tell your family, tell your friends, go vote. Get if you have a favorite, if your image is out there, or you have a favorite that you want to see, in the calendar, tell your family, tell your friends to go out there and vote.
Yeah,
That
I
is
Tell your
strongly
family
believe
club
that
too.
for image of the week, image of the month, this month has a strong.
that is a tough choice for image of the week this week.
It is.
That is a tough choice. Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
Close your eyes
So,
and think of the
I
Queen
have
Lady.
these. I have these neighbors. They just pulled into their garage. My neighbors across the street, they're so paranoid. When they open their garage, they have like a speaker that makes dog barking sounds.
Oh my god.
They're so paranoid that I don't know why.
Image of the month. What do we got here? So we got a lagoon. We got
I mean, all mine does is have shotgun sounds. I mean,
Click, click.
exactly.
all right.
Yeah, like I said, image of the month this month has a strong contender for image of the year.
Image of the month only has 6 votes, but we just started. So
We just started.
voted.
We just started.
yeah, so 2 of them are from hosts. So all right, I voted for both. I voted. I'm done.
All right, there you go.
So yeah, so wow, $2,000. That is so cool. I think that is so cool that we pulled that off.
It is. That is really cool.
Yeah, you were hoping for 1,000. You got double.
Yep.
Sweet.
So yeah, so here in where I'm at this weekend, even if I could do something, I can't because this whole weekend is shot. I mean, it's going to be bad weather all weekend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had now 2 clear nights in whatchamacallit, in
Starfront,
where I got completely nothing because my scope has been screwed up. So
Yeah, that's frustrating.
it is, and I can see the wire, right? I can see the wire. All I want to do is plug it in. Just plug it in.
Just plug it in for Pete's sake.
Really, jeez.
Come on.
One of the things that I did with cable management is any of the cables that are tied to the mount that go up to the scope. I've got a loop. So it provides enough
what I did here
stretch, if you will. But the thing that really that I did that I thought worked really well was I used a throttle spring. And I connected the throttle spring to the bottom dovetail plate, and then wrapped that around, stretched it out, and wrapped it around the cable so that it holds the tension on that cable up, so it's not flopping down, and it still allows enough movement so that the scope full range of movement, that cable doesn't snag, and it worked like a charm. That little throttle spring worked perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just loaded up all my lights, and I'm waiting for them to pop up. So let's see. Because it's like 20 hours worth of data. There we go. 255 light frames were added. So we got HA, O3, and S2. So what is that? That's 255 times by 5 minutes, right?
Yep.
Calculator, 255 times 5 equals divided by 60, 21.2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm up to 1700 minutes of usable on my 4 panel.
Okay.
I'm going for 2000, so. And then I've got the the dual band, the narrow band, the dual to do the nebula booster.
Run it.
So
Oh, because you're using a color
Oh.
camera.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, by the way, if Sue or the folks at Dwarf Lab catch this again, thank you again for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I told two of my coworkers who have kids who've come to me just recently asking me about ideas for their children for telescope, and for them, for them also to use it and stuff like that. And they said, but we don't have a huge budget or anything like that. I pointed them just for now because I think one of them is, I think one of my coworkers said that her daughter was like, I don't know, 7 or 8, and the other one that I know, he's about that age as well.
Got another donation. Thank you, guys.
I pointed them to Dwarf, because especially she's very interested in, when I told her and I showed her the video that we did, and she saw, oh, you can do nature shots too with
Yep.
this, and she just went, oh, and that's what I love. I'd love to do, I don't know a doggone thing about, space, but to do the nature shots. And she saw the video. She was like, I would love to do that and just get hummingbirds and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that, or
It'll work.
just have so I was like, there you go. So,
well, I mean, especially if you get a hummingbird feeder, out there,
Yep.
you just set the dwarf up and point it at it.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Exactly.
Oh,
I've done that
that's
with my
so
Nikon.
wicked.
There you go.
I've done that with my Nikons.
Mhm.
I've gotten some amazing shots of hummingbirds, mid-flight, shooting at
Mhm.
8,000, shutter speed.
Nice.
Yeah. So
But-
I told them about, so I showed them the video of the dwarf that from Sue's presentation, and said, yeah, if your daughter, you guys want to look at the stars, you can do that. But in the daytime, you can do this, and you can take it with you,
Yep.
camping or whatever. They were like, oh yeah, that's really nice. So thank you again to Sue for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
was
she
really,
did
really
send
good.
me a text, by the way, and she was saying how much fun she had, and she really enjoyed hanging out with us, and she's looking forward to doing it again. So
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
she seemed like she had fun.
Yeah.
yeah,
We've got 6 minutes now. 6 minutes before the poll closes for image of the week.
Yeah. And in case, we're
first image of the
coming.
week contest for August. For August.
So in case anybody missed it, Lunt is coming to AstroWorld. So just so everybody knows, and toys are coming to AstroWorld. So for your kids and your toddlers, and for those kids that want to learn coding or digging for fossils or whatever, got some cool stuff coming. Actually, my first shipment comes Tuesday. So and from Toysmith, which is they do a lot of Smithsonian toys.
yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so that, and plus I got another toy dealer and a T-shirt dealer called Scientees, and they got T-shirts of the moon and planets and M45 and some cool stuff.
The ones that are really cool are the physics toys, and the chemistry toys.
Yep.
Where you can make foams and you can make gels and slimes and.
Oh yeah, I'm getting those too. Yep.
That stuff is awesome.
Yep.
Those are dangerous, though.
Yep.
I'm not
What am
talking
I
about
looking
bombs.
at? What is that? What was that? It was like a dish or something. What is that?
Do what?
I don't know.
What was that a picture of,
I saw a
Eric?
red pot or something with a.
Oh no, that was me. I'm trying. Yeah, I was trying to test this out. I got another Brio.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's what I use. Yep, that's a great camera.
Yeah.
I got the Elgato streaming cam.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yep. So yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh man, you didn't frame those right, man. Those are gonna get wrecked. Oh, bummer, man. I see the waves in the print.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got four of each
from-
of those. So I mean, I got them. So if
Oh,
you want
really?
another one,
Those are awesome, though.
Yeah.
I like it. You see, they're putting the original New Hope back in theaters for a limited. run.
well, they already started in the UK, which annoys the crap out of me. Because why you would start
Yeah.
an American movie in the UK first, I don't understand it.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But whatever the case may
Maybe
be.
they're more likely to go to movies and we don't anymore.
Yeah, well, I
Because everybody in America has a home theater. Pretty
I got a bunch of posters and they're all in tubes. So I haven't even taken them out of the tubes yet. You know,
Yeah.
I have an original with Sting Dune movie poster.
That's a cool.
I have an original Star Trek II movie poster.
Wrath of Khan. Nice.
Wrath of Khan. I have an original Fellowship of the Ring movie poster. I have a Empire Strikes Back re-release movie poster with a snippet on the bottom that says "Coming next May, Revenge of the Jedi." And
Yeah. Cool.
so,
Okay.
so I only bought it because it said "Revenge of the Jedi" on it. So I have two things that say "Revenge of the Jedi" on it.
Because it ended up being Return of the Jedi.
Yep, they changed it. They changed the
Yeah.
title.
That's right.
After they put the movie posters out, they changed the title.
I remember that. I remember that.
And the original advanced movie poster, which I had 4 of them in 1983. I had 4 of them. I took my allowance every week. and I bought one every week. I didn't go. I went without food at school. I went without all this, and I bought 4 of them. They all got destroyed in a flood, and they all said "Revenge of the Jedi" on it, and they are now worth $4,000 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah. That would have been 16 grand if I sold them and kept them, one of them's going up on the wall with thumbtacks in them. And I'm 12 years old, 13 years old. I'm like, but I bought them. I said, this is going to be worth money. This is going to be worth money. And I was right then. And, 40 years later, I'm still so upset about the loss of those. I could still picture where I put them on the shelf. The water got so high in the basement that yeah, definitely not fun. But what are you gonna do?
No, that's it. What are you gonna do?
Mr. Frickson, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, I wish I had a time machine. We got 1 minute left. You better go vote. You got about 30 seconds left, actually. You better go vote now.
Yeah.
Picture of the week.
Yep.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it
Get to the chopper.
See you at the party, Richter.
Get to the ballot box.
I'll be back.
It's not a tumor.
Maybe it's a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Yeah, you have a headache? Maybe it's a tumor. The best line of any movie is like, "Hey, Rock, you think there's going to be any brain damage?" "I don't see any." Wow, that's great.
All right. So let's do this.
Hey, see, I gotta go watch Total Recall now.
That's fine, John. Don't worry about it. I'll get you back. Don't worry. We're good.
Right. So
Here it is. Do I see
here it
12?
is.
Oh, that's image of the month. 12. we have.
18 votes.
18
Only
votes.
18 votes. There are
We had
25 people
We
on
had
the
30
chat.
people watching. What the hell?
28 people in the chat, and only 18 votes.
Only 18 votes. So, but here we go. We got to get these numbers. We got to figure out a way to get these boosties.
Yeah, man.
We got to get some suggestions. Let me know. Mitchell. That Saturn was nice.
Wow. Awesome.
There's such a clear view of it. It's just unbelievable.
Wow. That was a
Is that
tough
a Saturn?
What was that? Yeah,
Is that the
Saturn.
Saturn
one.
picture?
Yep, Saturn one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Really good.
Yep.
No.
I'm sorry. Ernie's was really good too, man. Ernie's.
Yeah,
was
Ernie's
really
was
good.
really, I liked Ernie's too, but it was like, God, that Saturn was so crystal
And
clear.
Ernie seems to get the shit. He's had like a couple of great photos, and people just keep on eking him out. I think. You know, he's had a couple of great photos, man. He's a good processor, man. You know he's out in the chat. He knows his stuff, man.
He does, yeah.
It was close. It was close. It was only 18 votes. Get people to vote, guys. That's why it wasn't close.
Yeah, we got to get people to vote. We got to get people to vote. If anybody has ideas, you know, but
To get a good planet, a really good planetary shot is not easy.
No, it's
It
not.
really isn't.
Now it's really sharp.
Yep. So there you go. He gets put in for image of the month for August. So
Yes.
So there you go.
Yes, he does. All right. So again, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out with us on Friday. Next week will be our first broadcast. You know, everybody, you know, you want to come on.
Oh yeah,
get
it's
your
because today's the
webcams
first.
ready
I was
and
like,
all that stuff.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about, Eric? I forgot today's the first
Oh.
Friday.
Yeah, it's the first Friday. So next Friday, get your webcams
Yep.
fired up, or
Get
if
it
you
all
don't
fired
get one,
up.
get one. You know, and hang out with us. We will post out the link, and people can start hopping on. We will do the best we can as far as controlling everything, and
Oh yeah, so some people will be muted on purpose.
yeah, yep. So bring your thoughts, bring your questions, bring, you know, your expertise, you know, all that fun stuff, you know, and we can.
And it's
now
now
have our first open forum.
It's now 9:30, and my scope is still not plugged in. It's been 27 hours since I told them.
Oh, I would.
How hard is it to walk back there and just plug the stupid thing in?
I don't know who works there, to be honest with you, but you know, I don't know what the staff looks like.
That's just good old boys.
There should be a Discord support line for customers. You know, with stupid things.
I mean, they have a Discord channel. So.
No, I'm on it. I'm on it all the time, but there's no kind of.
Personally, yeah, I think they need to have the employees hooked up like Ruprecht, you know, from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Oh, jeez.
You want the genital cuff?
Oklahoma.
and tonight's.
Oh my God, Steve Martin was unhinged in that movie.
Oh man, that mother.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
The face that he makes when he's done is
God,
priceless. It's priceless.
It's priceless. You're never gonna duplicate that.
Nope. So funny.
Oh, nice. All right. Final thoughts, guys. Any
Oh,
final
God.
thoughts?
Pray that the clouds go away.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully
well.
they'll be. Hopefully, I'll get Sunday night. It looks like tomorrow night's gonna happen. So
Well, I
Sunday
guess
looks
I'm glad that my cable's out because the roofs are going to remain closed tonight anyway. So
Mm,
Oh, it is.
yeah, it's a chance of rain. So
Oh, so
there you go.
Okay. Well,
now I
maybe
don't
that's
feel
why
so
they're
bad. So
maybe that's
favors.
why they're not in such a
Favors
hurry
for
to get it
favors.
fixed
they
up.
get, yeah, but you know what? That this is the time when they should do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree.
They have 300 scopes there. I mean, I
Yeah.
guarantee you, like 5 people have a cable out somewhere. You know, out of the 300. You know.
Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, also for your generous contributions to Ben and
Yes.
to his family. It's such a blessing, you know, and we truly appreciate it. The thoughtfulness and everything.
What was the final total, by the way? What did we wind up with?
The final total was 1,025 member donation, which will make a 2,050 donation
Nice.
from AstroWorld.
Nice.
That'll work.
So
Yep. So thank you all. Thank you all. And yeah, we will be looking forward to Sarah Maths coming on Wednesday. It's going to be a great time to hang out with her, see what she's been up to with her YouTube channel.
Yep.
And what she's been doing out there in Colorado. But until then, you know, keep imaging, keep educating, clear skies, and we will see you all on Wednesday with Sarah Matthews. So take care, everybody.
all
See
right,
you
have a great
guys.
weekend.
Yep. Enjoy the weather.